Oh, I fucked up that intro so much. Anyways, welcome. I'm Shadow. You might have heard about my channel. Maybe not, maybe. It's called the Shadow Vox Gaming. It was actually Shadow Void Gaming until I changed it to Vox. So, yeah. But, I'm making this video because the video that was meant to be explaining the HorrorSMP got non. It basically didn't upload correctly. Basically. But I'm going to be remaking this. This is the remake of the video, and I'm going to be explaining it. The HorrorSMP is a server that I made, me, Shadow, with, I think, two other people. Well, technically, one other person. He's basically like the co-owner of it. But basically, to tell you what the HorrorSMP is, it's basically a server where me and the other admins are these monsters that will try to kill the players. Basically. Why, you might be asking? Isn't that, like, overpowered? Yes, it is. Right. We can actually. Well, I did make some rules for the monsters. I will be also putting those rules that I made for the monsters in the description of this video and in the Discord server. So, yeah. Now then. I'm not going to explain the rules because it's going to take up more of my time than I need, but whatever. I will be explaining the survivors, right? You guys are just like normal humans, basically. We, of course, going to need, like, basically your backstory and where you came from and your roleplay name, right? We are of course going to need your fucking roleplay name. Where should we set up camp, I guess? This is also on a single player world, so if I hit tab, nothing is showing up. Okay then. This is my character. It's the Flipping Knight, if you can't tell. Now, I'm not going to be moving. I'm not going to be doing anything. Okay. So, what is the HorrorSMP? Like I said in the beginning. Actually, did I already cover it? I think I did. Sorry, I have memory loss. um, but, basically, anyone can join. The only conditions that there are: one, you have to be a content creator to get into the server. You have to be a content creator just to join the server. It's not free. No one can join. If you're not a content creator, then I'm sorry, but you cannot join the HorrorSMP. Now, I think most of you guys are going to be saying, "Wait, didn't you mean for like the Discord?" No, not the Discord server. I mean the HorrorSMP. That's the server that I meant. But now then, moving on. Well, not moving on. You also have to be you cannot tell your. Well, nah, I won't put that in. You at least have to, like, be a content creator, like I said. I am going to be making, like, a second application for the HorrorSMP, and it's going to be basically like a description of what your character would look like. So yeah. Now then, let's move on. So I'm gonna put out like a little thing for you guys. So the HorrorSMP, the monsters, right? Survivors can open doors. The monsters slash the hunters can open doors. The monsters have the Some monsters have the ability to break light sources. Like, all light sources. Well, not all. Except for glowstone. They can break torches, lanterns. Basically, every light source except for the block versions. So, yeah. If it's like something like... Let me go here real quick. If it's something like the lanterns, the candles, the torches... That's... I think about it. No, wait. The glowing item frame. Basically, anything that emit light source, basically. They can break, including end rods. Now, because they can, break any, this is just like one hunter's abilities. To break any light source. Their weaknesses are water. One of them is water. The other one is, lava and fire. So, if I were you, I would flipping make an underwater base, but, because of that one. Now, you say, you guys, some of you guys might be saying, you said some. Yes, I said some. All monsters, all hunters cannot go into the water. I think that's, like, unfair to have only, like, all of them can't going into water. Now, the monsters / hunters, I'm going to call them hunters from now on, can break every block except for, let me grab the blocks that they can't break. And where's bedrock again?
Someone's at the front door.
Where is the bedrock? That's not bed. Where's bedrock, damn it? Bedrock. There we go. Sorry for my dogs barking. Someone just rang the doorbell. So these are the blocks that the monsters cannot break. Why packed ice? Look, I was bored, okay? I'm bored, okay? Not my fault. Now, some monsters can break through crying obsidian. Like I said, some monsters can break through, so the normal types of monsters, / the common types that you, the survivors, will probably meet up, cannot break obsidian, netherite block, or bedrock. The common types cannot break those three. The common types can break packed ice, crying obsidian, and polished black stone bricks. The common hunters will probably be ranging through stalker skins. Basically, skins that will look at you from a distance. That will basically give the feeling that they're watching you. Watcher skins, whatever you want to fucking call them. Then you have the uncommon hunters. The ones that can break through these right here. These 4 blocks. Then you have the epic, the rare technically, that can break through. Basically, they can break through any of these, any blocks, except for the limitations on what blocks they can break goes to netherite to bedrock, basically. The things that they can't break is stone or cobblestone. So those are the things that they can't break. The things that they can break are these, technically. And now, here's the thing. The thing that I don't understand is how, if you do, let's say, this, if you do something like this, right, the monsters can break through it, but as soon as you get to that, they're going to need, a different type of monster or rarity to break through it. And you would think the rare type could break through these, but you're wrong. You're wrong as fuck. But yeah, that's basically... Yeah, I'm going to need to make an entire different video explaining what the monsters can do. So, that's going to be part 2 probably of this. But basically, you are the survivors and you have to run. Now, back to the application thing. You have to be at least a content creator. Like I said, you have to be streaming on the server once every, like whenever you get the chance of streaming on the server, basically. Or making a YouTube video on the server. Now, the thing is, if you say you're a content creator, you're going to need to, like, stream on the server. So if you don't stream on the server, then you will be banned from the server forever. And even if you try to make another account, if you try to make another, like, account, it does not matter if you try to let that account get in, because there's going to be a whitelist. So you're going to have, like, you're going to get basically banned from the server, and you're, if you do get banned from the server, you're going to get banned from the server and get your whitelist taken away. So, yeah. Now, the admins still have to do their job, of course, to keep the server in check. So no hackers get on and hack the server and make it unfun, of course. They still have to do that. Basically, they have 2 jobs. They have to be the hunters, hunting down survivors and killing them, making the survivors go into spectator mode forever until they get resurrected. Then you have then they have, like, this first job they have to do. Basically, see if anyone is hacking on the server. If they are, then ban them, of course. Then they're probably going to get a DM saying, "Hey, why did I get banned?" Because you were hacking. It's not an anarchy server, by the way. This is not an anarchy server. This is legitimately a lore SMP. There's no scripts. None of my players are going to be following any scripts. If they do, I know if we... No. The thing is, I know my players. I know my mods and my admins. If we try to follow a script, we're going to fuck up, a very important part. And we will, we cannot follow a script, basically. My roleplay skills following a script is, negative 1,000. So, yeah. I just want to let you know. Now, I can tell you what well, I'm not going to tell you what my, hunter is, but I will tell you that he's always watching. Now, what is in here? Oh, what the fuck? That's, OP stuff. And this is in, what the, okay then, weird. Whatever. But yeah, I'm going to be ending the video here. Now, let's hope that this video don't get fucking yeeted out of non-existence when I try to upload it. Again, if you have no clue what I said, and you need to know what I said, rewatch the video, because you probably never... Yeah, it's basically very confusing. And I can tell you right now, by the way, the hunters can only come out at night. Repeat, the hunters / the admins can only come out during nighttime. That has to be one of the most important rules of being a hunter. No, listen, we are going to, do an application for whoever can be, a hunter, right? It's basically going to, I don't know what the fuck to call it. I'm not sure what to call it. So, yeah. Now then, let me just say this a few more times. The hunters / the admins cannot go out during the daytime. The only time that they can go out during the daytime is when their target or their survivor that they're targeting is in a cave and there's no torches there, or that they're in another dimension like the Nether. Because the thing about the Nether, depending on what type you are, the lava light and the fire will not affect you. So they have to place down a torch in that area that you cannot go in. That's the only other ways that the hunters can kill the survivors or try to hunt the survivors. Just a warning, by the way, whoever wants to be a hunter on the server. Now, we're no. Before I end this video, if you want to be a hunter on the server, and I mean a legit hunter, like basically not an admin, more like a minion for the hunters, I am telling you right now, we are not going to be, there's no application for it. You have to prove your skills, basically, for being a hunter on the server. Well, on a different server, which is the application for the SMP server. Hold on, Mom, I'm making a video. So, again, I think you guys get the gist of it, basically. Well, if you don't mind me, I'm going to say goodbye now. So, yeah, see ya.